Yo, what's up, ladies, gentlemen, and they, thems, and welcome back to Find Love or Die Trying. I forgot where we last left off, kind of. I know we're on a date with Violet. Her name's right in front of my face, and I don't even, realize. But yes, we're on a date with Violet, and last time we were on a date with Yui, I think. Next date, we're gonna go on Terra. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. Probably a little while. I just want to get through with this game, too. You know, we're kind of end off the series. We've been on for a little while now. Bonjour, Suter. I trust my new butlers brought you here safely. Alright, yeah. It's been a little while since I did British accent, but I'm slowly getting my flow back. Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet? I thought I would give you a chance to have some alone time with the stars of the show, is all. I'm told this is what people do when they are courting. Have you ever been on a date before? Of course I have, and I've read all the manuals on the subject. I played Hoonie Pop before. I'm the second world's greatest human lover. I know how to date. I'll have you know, I've studied every book of the Lusty New Asian Maid series and know all of them by heart. Impressed, I'm sure. I'm impressed. Violet. Oh, it was nothing. Pardon my interruption, but I brought your food. Please be seated, honored guests. Violet and I sat at the table in the center of the place, as one placed each dish onto the table one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over. Why you staring at them balls, my boy? You like them big balls, huh? You like the meatballs. Thank you, one. Please, don't hold yourself back. Don't think I will. This food looks incredible and probably worth more than my life. You're right on both accounts, Nameless. I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned them myself. Wait, you're a chef? You could say that. What do you mean? Anyway, tell me more about yourself, Nameless. There's not much to say. Amnesia is a hell of a drug. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. You do not remember your past. Yeah, bummer, right? Then rest assured, I will find the finest scientists in all the land to help you recover your memory when it is over. I know one, or at least used to know one, back in my previous life, or before I got my brain wiped again. Her name's Scarlet. She's pretty cool. She's a good old chap. That would be great. Thanks, Violet. Think nothing of it. It's the duty of those who will give more, with more to give back, no? Though, have you ever thought, perchance, that this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. That may be true, but still, I need to know. You sound just like the reference examples in the romance manuals. Consider me impressed. You know, those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right? Ha! Quite funny, Nameless, and a Mario trait to have. I like that. Anyway, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Let me get to know you, baby girl. I'm trying to slide in the DMs. Being the scion of the Valentines does not leave much for fun, I'm afraid. Even on the show, I spent most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant businesses, but I suppose if I have a spell of time I enjoy baking. I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? I mean, I kind of like cooking here and there. I mean, I'm not good at it, but I cook here and there. I make edible food for myself, and if I have to ever cook for the family, which is rare sometimes nowadays. I remember back during the pandemic, I'd have to sub in all the time to cook, but that's neither here or there. You don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby. Baking is something of a servant hobby. Oh, baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant workers, or work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know what? I do know of what, but what do you mean? Who cares what your parents think? Here, on this island, a million miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find some time together to make up for lost time? She laughed like a child. That would be wonderful, Nameless. I'll make some time on my calendar for you. We spend the next few hours enjoying the finest meal that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Violet. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Cat. Yeah, what's good, Cat? Hey there, Nameless. Got a minute? Let me just make sure Yui and Violet see me come in their face. Fan some flames. Stop. Sorry, what? Cat looked around, smiled, then went into my room. I followed suit. First, the good news. Thanks to my plan, we've gotten enough ratings to avoid clearly canning, yeah. People loved it when you and Yui were the main ship, but loved it even more after Violet kicked off this competition. I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now, at least, but that can change on a dime, so keep it up. Between those two, who do you favorite? Violet? I like, don't get me wrong, I like the yanderes. Y'all already know me. I like my yanderes, but like, Violet, she's pretty cool. I also like doing her voice. Though I'm known for her for less time, I think I like Violet more. Also, I do like baking. I need to like bake some more stuff. Maybe for another milestone, I'll probably bake. You know, we'll celebrate our milestones, but one thing at a time. I don't know how much, as much as I'd like about Violet just yet, but I know more than anything that I just want to keep learning more about her. Really? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Let's see where things go with her. You'll be hanging out with her again soon enough. But we need to focus on Tara right now, right? Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out alive here. Yeah. Same old shit. Same shit, different day. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn for the night. Sometimes the most precious moments are the most mundane. It's just the two of us spending the evening together in the games room. I'm reading a book and at the same time reading her rage against the opponent in a fighting game. It's fun to watch her savor each victory or explode with profanity when she loses. Life is good. It's times like these where you wish life could always be this simple. Sometimes in those moments, people wish for more excitement, for fame, for fortune, for anything but the ordinary. But all I want is the ordinary with you. You! I love this woman so much. Up top, my boy. My nigga knows what's good up. Like, I wish I could have a woman that could just beat me relentlessly all day, every day. I would love that. Like, whew. Don't question my down badness, okay? Then you set the meat around 300 degrees for 14 minutes. 300 degrees. Fahrenheit or Celsius? That's most likely Fahrenheit. I don't know why you're using Fahrenheit when you're most likely British. Okay, got it. Tara ferociously scribbles down notes. Wait a minute. Couldn't I just cook it for 600 degrees for 20 minutes? That's not quite how this works, I'm afraid. But the math checks out. The math is mathing, right? What's going on? Oh, good morning, Nameless. How do you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper way to create a pot roast. So far, I'd say I'm doing pretty well. Tara will be the one preparing lunch today instead of me. Tara turned one of the dials of the stove as far as it could go to the right. And the student has surpassed the master. On second thought, perhaps I'll prepare an alternative course. One moment, please. Oh yeah, of a little faith. Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Is it at least edible? Let's scran a bit, at least. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. It's delicious. I did it. Oh my gosh. Tara did a little dance of separation and gave Violet a high five. Should I become a food vlogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent shouldn't be wasted. Psst. Hey Violet. What is it, Nameless? Is this what you cooked, or is this what Tara cooked? Violet smiled and winked at me. I don't know what you're talking about. She sipped on her soup contently. I couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this was the best meal I've ever had. Come on now, we know it's Violet. Granted, my memory only goes back about 3 days, but it still counts for something. Like, okay, I want to address something real quick. I know I be having my little mouse on the right side, and like, yes, I get it. Like, I'm trying to keep it hidden on the right side, and I know I could keep in recordings in OBS. There is a setting to hide my mouse, but I just don't use it for some reason. So like, I keep it hidden on the right side, but then sometimes lacking. Sometimes it peeks out over here. Bear with me, okay? Bear with me. I found Kat in the same place she found me yesterday. Morning, Nameless. It's time to decide who's your last soulmate candidate. Well, it's Tara because we don't have no other choice. Oh man, I'm gonna make a killing off today's bet with 4. The poor guy, he doesn't even know you've been rigging the show. What he doesn't know can't hurt him. Anyway, after you've made your choice, it'll be between the 3 soulmate candidates from here on out. Wait, just a second. What does... I thought somebody would ask, so let me explain. If you don't get chosen, we'll make the rest of the show show a tropical getaway for you. You'll still be able to see the other girls and live in the mansion, so really, it's no big deal. Tara did a little fist bump. So without further ado, Nameless, who's the last unlucky girl? Tara, of course. Tara. Alright, our work's cut out for us. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then you go find her. Oh lord, what's going on now? As I walked closer and closer to the game room, I could hear people screaming bloody murder. Did the thing happen again? With Scarlet trying to find out a cure for me? Help! 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 You're not going anywhere. Take him, I'm too young to die. Oh, I rushed inside as fast as I could. Oh. What kind of brother would sacrifice his own flesh and blood to survive? Life is tough, Buttercup. No, I'll save you, bro. Bro. It's the heroes that always die first, you know. Bro. There was I. Oh, where was I? Oh, right. Damn! Did you just shoot him? 1 down, 2 to go. Get over here. Oh, they were playing a fighting video game. Oh, sup, Nameless? Give me a moment or a second. I've got to do a better pest control. 2 and 3, kill him first. Alright. Y'all lost fair and square. As promised, you guys know what you have to do. The brothers 5 groan as they put some kind of futuristic helmet on. Not bad. Damn, not bad, Tara. You wiped the floor with those guys, but with me, you're gonna have a little problem. Unsuction cup, damn it. With me, you're gonna have a little problem with me. I get the little DPs, get the little fireballs. Try me with Omen, you won't. I do make a living doing this, believe it or not. Though lately, it's been a little boring. Why is that? It's just the same old, you know? Though, I do have something new in store if you're down. I'm down. I'm clowning around. Good. I'm just gonna need you to put on this non-suspicious at all headset. Tara picked up a helmet from behind the couch and placed it on my head. This won't hurt a bit, don't worry. Wait, why would I... It was like lightning ran through my head. Oh, this is cool. I'm in some kind of forest. Whoa, Nameless, you're here too? Where are we? I want to go home. Oh, stop whining. You're just in a video game. Come on, this isn't the first time you've seen it happen in fiction. What, that kind of thing exists now? Oh man, if like somebody can make a Nerf gear, like from SAO, and SAO, a bunch of people, me included, like I'd be the Kirito of that game, except not as boring or as bland. I got flavor to myself. It's been around for at least 1 million years by now. Get with the times. Last time I checked, I never heard of a thing like this. Alright. So maybe it was some kind of weird device I'd never seen before. Can you blame me for wanting to mess with it? Wait, there's no way this could be a game. It looks so real. I had to admit it. I had my doubts too. Everything looked as if it were really there. Hey, if you want proof, just try walking outside the forest. 2 took a few cautious steps forwards, then some more. Oof. He smacked against some kind of invisible wall. Oh, so it's still kind of like, not ARG, virtual reality. There's some kind of invisible wall here. It really is a video game, huh? Or really is a video game, huh? Actually, that's the walls of the game room. I thought this console would be like a deep dive sort of virtual reality video game too, but it seems like everything we do here is replicated in the real world. Walk too many steps in a certain way and smack. Doesn't that make this kind of useless? I guess if you're allergic to fun. The sound of the intercom played through the forest. Hey, can you guys hear me? Cat, we can hear you. What's up? You guys need to log out that game right now. If you're in the game too long, it'll fry your brains. What? How? Why? Long story short, it's an experimental, game console that we had in storage. No idea how Tara found it though. This show is always trying to find new ways to kill me, isn't it? How much time do we have? Before it fries your brain? I don't know. Maybe a few minutes, maybe several hours. But it'll slowly sap your sanity the longer you're in there. Just log out already. We don't know how. The brothers 5 and I looked around frantically, but there wasn't any way for us to log out. Oh, I don't think you guys can see the logout menu. I think it's admin only kind of thing. So you can control it. Can you get us the hell out of here, please? If you can see it, Tara, then come on, log us out already. She cackled like a B-movie maniac. Something tells me that she didn't have much sanity to sap in the first place. But it'd be such a shame to leave so soon. Let's play a game first. I want to play a game. It just so happens that as an admin, I can change all of your avatars at will. Check this out. Bam. What happened? I looked down at my hands to see now that I've become tiny little white wings. I look down at my face and I have a beak. Oh, I'm a duck. Oh God, what did she do to us? We're pigeons. Oh, we're pigeons. Let me out! We'll never become accountants now. We're gonna die here. I think I've got a new what? A fetish? The pigeons 5 ran around frantically like chickens with their heads cut off. I can't blame them. I looked up to Tara to see who seemed like a giant compared to us now. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I've turned you all into birds. I guess you could say that. It's funny, Nameless. Earlier, you told me that this whole show was like a dating sim, except that you were the driving seat. Now the shoe is on the other foot. She cackled again like a wicked witch. Welcome to Pigeon Dating Sim Battle Royale. Wait, isn't there a dating sim that's actually a pigeon game? Huh. That might be something to do. You'll have to seduce me if you want to get out of here. With each day that passes, I fear more for humanity's future. And you wanted us to be pigeons for this. I mean, yeah, the ratio to human to pigeon visual novels is totally out of whack, man. I figure we should balance that out. I am trapped in a killer virtual reality game. I'm also trapped on a killer dating show. To make matters worse, I'm also trapped in the body of a pigeon. Now I need to seduce a woman with my avian charm. You can imagine the kind of stress I'm under. Now, seduce me! One by one, the pigeons 5 fired up pickup line after pickup line at Tara, but to no avail. Hey, my name is Nameless. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice. What's up? My name's Nameless. You know, hey, yo, mom, let me get your number. Hand me your number, baby. Let me get your phone number. I know. I'm so funny. Come on. Move those wings like you mean it. I tried my hand at a few too, but it was clearly had no effect. Come on now. Hoonie Pop me would be disappointed. I can't imagine that being a pigeon helped with that in any way. Let's try one more. How about... Damn girl, are you a hoot? Damn girl, you're looking so fly. Damn girl, you're more... Damn girl, you're more addicting than quack. With my will to live an all-time low. Oh, the game went dark. Oh no. A moment later, we're back at the games room. What? Thank God, we're back, thank God. I've got fingers, I can write, I can fill out a balance sheet. Oh, just when I was getting good. Wait, isn't 4 the one that had a fetish with weird ass? Wait, is something burning? The game console had smoke coming out of it. Guess it's toast, thank God. What happened? My mind's all foggy. You okay, Tara? I'm gonna take a nap. She jumped on the couch within seconds. She was fast asleep. The brothers 5 and I decided that it would be best to never talk about this again. Yeah, especially with you 4. I ain't letting you get near no birds no time soon. After today's date, I went out for a short walk outside the mansion. Oh, hey Nameless. Hey Cat, what's up? Let's not waste any time. I gotta get back to editing, and you know what I want to hear. I know Violet was your favorite till now, but maybe Tara has shaked things up a bit. No, not really. Not really. Violet is still my number 1. I've been counting the days till I can see her again, and I know it's gonna be worth the wait. Damn, that's definitely gonna go into the broadcast. I couldn't write that much cheese if I tried. Stop shaming me. I've got some good news for you then. My plan was a success. Having 3 soulmate candidates has worked magic for our ratings, which of course means that the show will go on. That's awesome. So I'm safe now? Just for now. Though we're not out of the woods just yet. We need to make sure that next stretch of show rates will be even higher. It's time for phase 2. Over the 3 days, you'll go on a second date with each of the girls you already dated. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright, plan to me. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you. Alright, no biggie. I gotta get back to work, so I'll see you later. Good night. I waved goodbye to her as she walked away from the mansion. I guess it's time to turn in for the night. We borrowed a boat and went to the cruise around the island. Allie. That's old girl with the blonde hair. Allie, yeah. I love the way the wind feels. Why is that? It feels like freedom. Can't get enough of it. It is Allie. No cameras, no people, nothing to stop me from... She pulled me close and kissed me on... Yeah. Doing what? I smiled. I'm pretty sure we don't need to be all the way out here just for a kiss. I guess you're right. After all, it's harder if people are watching. Oh my god, my head. I don't know why, but the past few days, like random intervals, my head has just been hurting all of a sudden. I'm okay. Just give me some time to like think. Well, not think too hard, because that'll even hurt my head even more. We laughed together as we cruised along till the sun went down. The world was ours. The sound of waves grows louder and louder, threatening to pull me back into reality. Will I know you before I'm taken under? Yes, I do remember you, Allie. I like this, Jams. We kicked off our morning with a delicious meal made by Violet, as always. So, tell us more about your dream, Tara. I don't really remember much, but I was in a video game and I was getting hit on by a lot of pigeons. That was no dream, girl. How am I supposed to respond to that? What if it was a sign? I'm sorry, what? It was a dream. It was a dream, nothing more. I don't see how... Allie had a devilish grin on her face. I think it is a sign, Tara. It's a sign that you should try making video games. And the world needs more pigeon dating sims. You're right. There's no time to waste. And Tara ran off. Oh my, are you certain that was a good idea to spur her on? Of course. Seriously, what's the worst that could happen? I felt a chill run down my spine. She'll probably enslave people. She'll make the next SAO, probably. Which reminds me, it's 2023. Where is the next SAO game? That, like, isn't 2023 or 2024 is when SAO, like, in the anime came out? Jesus, that was like 10 years ago. More Nameless. Congrats, you made it to the 4th day. And you become the first person to not have not 2, but 3 soulmate candidates. Yeah. Alright, leave you guess anyway. We'll just go in the pattern. We'll just go in our little pattern. And I'm gonna date all 3 of the girls through this round, I guess you want to call it, and then end off the video. Yui, I knew it. Damn, I should have made another bet before. Anyway, Yui's somewhere in the fields behind the mansion. I'll be filming as usual. Get a move on. Get to work! I could see Yui waving at me from the top of the hill. Hey there, Nameless. It's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too, Yui. You wanted to show me something? Now that I was closer, I could see Yui was holding something behind her back. Believe me, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. It's watermelon. Next to watermelon. Behold! Damn it. Fuck Vine, I swear to God. I'm old. Oh, it's a wabbit. It's a bunny. It was indeed a bunny. No shit. Where did this little guy come from? To be honest, I have got no idea. I wonder if he's a wild one, or maybe somebody's pet. I've asked around, but it doesn't look like he belongs to anyone. So I've decided to keep taking care of him since I found him. I just couldn't help myself, you know? Yui's smile was as earnest as it could be. Didn't you have a pet bunny back home? I had two, Bun and Bun Bun. Both of them are total rascals, but Bun Bun here is a good boy, aren't you? She nuzzled against Bun Bun Bun's head. Yes, you are, nuzzle. We played with the bunny for a little while. She picked up the bunny and held it in her arms. Bun 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 looked quite content. You know, you're pretty amazing with animals, Yui. Well, I wish I could say the same, but you know me with Los. He likes to bitch and complain and with me. Well, I've been surrounded by animals my whole life. Back at my house, well, to be honest, it was more of a barn than anything, since my sisters were too young and my grandma was getting up there. I take care of all the animals. Grandma's taken care of them ever since they were born. My parents were supposed to take care of them after Grandma retired, but, well, you know, life happens. I'm just glad to have what I have. Ah! Bun 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 had managed to squeeze out of her hands and ran off. We gotta catch him. Let's go. On it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at my phone real quick because notification. Listen, I know I have my new phone right here. Like, yes, I did get a new phone. Ain't that cool? You know, Helsing on it. But I'm still recording my own phone because we still keeping old habits die hard. You know the saying. I ran fast as I could after Bun Bun Bun, but it was no use. The distance kept whining. Nigga, you slow as hell if you can't catch a rabbit. Well, now that I say it out loud, rabbits are pretty fast, so I don't blame you. Before long, we couldn't see him anymore. Sorry I couldn't catch him. He was really fast for something so small. He'll come back. Don't worry about it. Bun 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 likes to do this all the time. He's a bit mischievous, but he won't do anything dangerous. We can take our time looking for him, if you're willing to help. Of course, Yui. We started walking towards where we last saw Bun 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 right after we caught our breath again. Gosh, isn't it so nice outside? The smell of fresh air, the breeze. I need to go outside. Thank you for reminding me. After this recording, I'm going to go outside and probably listen to some Nuja bass and relax. Get some vitamin D up in me. Don't take that out of context. There's nothing like it. There really isn't. I smiled. At first, I was really excited to go to the city. There's so many people, so many things to do, so many beautiful things. And most of all, I got to meet you. Oh, shucks, you're gonna make me blush. She laughed and touched my arm. Even so, the city's not my thing. It's a little bit funny, though. The reason I had come home all of a sudden was terrible. A little part of me was glad to be home. Ever had that kind of feeling before? I have. It's strange, but sometimes there's good in the bad, and sometimes that good can outweigh the bad. Exactly, you get it, Nameless. My family's never been closer, and that's all I want. They told me to make a lot of money in the city, make something of myself. After all, it might seem old-fashioned, but I just want to put people I love first. That's all you got in life, really. I'm curious, what do you put first in life? Me. I put number one in front of me first. Oh, shoot. Well, now this is a moral dilemma, because I do love my family, don't get me wrong, but like, other than immediate family, I don't got much, well, I do have much family living around me and stuff like that, and they do care about me, don't get me wrong. It's just like, I have no justifiable way to justify my reasoning, so I love my family, that's all. My career, technically this is my career now. I mean, it's the summer right now, and school is my career when that happens, goes back up and happens. But like after that, then what? Like maybe if YouTubing pops off, then because I would put y'all first and foremost. Believe me, I love doing this each and every single day. But like, is it gonna pop off like the way that I want it to? Will I be the next Berleezy, next Corey, next Etika? Who knows? Time will tell. And happiness. Personally, I've been getting better with myself because I remember I was terrible with happiness. Like, I would always put myself down. I'll put happiness first and foremost because you gotta put yourself first. You gotta put number one, me, myself, moi first and foremost. Okay? Those are life lessons to follow by. Remember, life lessons by Nameless. Follow them, because I always put out good info. Happiness. If you don't have that, what do you have? Oh, is that so? I think we'd make a great team then. We talked for several hours about what we wanted out in life. We seemed to match up perfectly. I was beaming the whole time. It was hard to believe that. It's Bun Bun Bun. Yui pointed in front of us, and sure enough, there was Bun 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 chomping on a bush. I never seen anything move so fast. Yui descended on Bun 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 like a hawk and grabbed it in an instant. Are you going back to your den? You had a little bunny. Wait, what? But I'm happy you're safe. She nuzzled against her face against his fur. Bun 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 was practically purring with delight. Then she looked right at me. I can't promise I could give you the most exciting life with the most twists and turns around every corner, but I can promise that if you choose me, I'd always be by your side no matter what. Wherever you are, I'd always come running. She took a step towards me and kissed my cheek. We locked eyes for that time, all I could see was her and how beautiful she was. Bun 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 seemed to be a little jealous of that. Ha! Little rodent. Exactly. I'm the one getting more love. Yeah, you. Turn you to tonight's dinner, nigga. Thanks again for the help, Nameless. Being with you made this all go a lot faster, and it made it really special to me. Anytime, Yui. I'm happy to. We walked back together to the mansion, holding hands and smiling a little while. Look at that. A perfect couple. Wouldn't you be jealous? Because I am. I was feeling a bit restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went downstairs to relax. Looks like someone had the same idea I did. I know, we're on a, wavelength, Cat. Just me and you and me, Cat and Nameless and Cat. Cat was relaxing on the sofa with a bottle of red wine in hand. Hey there, Nameless. Care for a glass or five? No thanks. I don't drink. I'm sorry. I would love to, get blackout drunk, but I don't drink. And probably never will. That's okay. I wouldn't say never will, but I don't know. That's okay. I don't want to wake up with a hangover. You're on a killer dating show, and you're worried about a hangover? Man, I want whatever you're drinking, or snorting, or inserting into my butthole. Cat filled her glass to the brim, then downed it in one go. Nope, still not feeling like a hangover is worth worrying about here. She laughed and lightly jabbed me. I felt like I was getting to see her real smile. Jesus. Cat started chugging down the bottle. You okay? I work on a TV show that kills innocent people for shits and gigs. How okay do you think I could be? You might want to stop drinking that. You're more of a buzzkill than Damien, and I don't even know how that's possible. He's killed people with buzzsaws. He's the buzzkills of buzzkills. Sorry, Nameless, I didn't mean that. It's okay, Cat, no worries. Now that you mentioned it, how did you end up working here anyway? Oh, the old career fair down the block. She laid on the sofa. If you're here for the daily interview where I could ask about your day, I've already had enough footage for today. As strange as it might sound, Cat, I'm here because I'm worried about you. And why is that? People who chug a whole bottle of wine in one night usually aren't in the best place. Worry about yourself, Nameless. If you knew some of the things I'd done to survive, you wouldn't be trying to comfort me. From what it sounds like, no one really has any choice. You just focus on being a ratings magnet on your dates. I'll be fine, thanks, Nameless. If you don't mind, I like to be alone. Good night, cat. Don't stay up too late. Great. The walking corpse is giving me advice on how to live now. You don't have to be mean about it. Do I really look that bad right now? Yes, you look horrible. Good night, cat. I hurried along. Now, hold on just a... If only I could escape this island as easily as I could from a very, very drunk cat. Wait a minute. Un momento. If Cat's drunk, then who's making sure today's episode is good? Something tells me I'm not going to sleep very well tonight. Two of us, grassy field, countryside. Hold. Do I want to... Seems like it'd be the only place nowadays that you could get some peace and quiet. That does sound nice. Would you come with me? Hold on. Of course I'm coming with you. We're a team, right? Oh, that's probably Yui if that's the case. Kids? I ain't trying to have kids no time soon. To say that we're actually engaged. It's cute how embarrassed she gets. You mean it? Every word. You're sweet. Not as sweet as you. I know. I got that Riz. When's the last time I heard anyone say Riz? Jesus. Is Riz really getting outdated? You've got to be kidding me. My goodness, he really said that? Yeah, and he was all like, whoa, what the hell is that? A flash of white raced through the kitchen. Oh, sending the girls into a frenzy. Is that Bun Bun Bun? What the hell is that? Coming through, sorry. Yui practically bulldozed through the other girls in the kitchen. What's going on? I take it back. Bun 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 is a bad boy. He just seems so well behaved. I thought I'd let him outside again and... Bun 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 effortlessly swerved past Yui under Violet and leapt onto Allie. Oh, what? The Bun 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 somehow made his way up to her head and took her cap off in his mouth. You know, Bun 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 took off her hat and now she revealed two buns. Bun Bun. Hey, give that back. Bun 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 seemed to sneer at Allie, then leapt away and ran off. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here, you bitch. Allie started chasing Bun 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 with all she had, but somehow he always stayed one step ahead of her. This looks like a job for me. I'm going to need a Venus flytrap. This looks like a job for me. I'm going to need a Venus flytrap and a few bottles of... Bun 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 leapt onto Scarlet. Ah, get it off. It is quite humorous that a mere bunny has eluded you all for this long. You think you could catch it? Why, of course. Watch, a master at... Bun 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 leapt onto Violet's face. Ah, get this foul creature off of me. Bun 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 sneered with contempt. Someone do something. At that moment, I realized Tara was recording Violet's struggle. I'm helping in just a second. Bun 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 leaped off the Violet onto the kitchen floor and ran out. Give me back my cap. I do suppose a nice rabbit stew is on for lunch today. Huh? I guess I should help too. You want to help, Nameless? I don't see why not. Time for round 2. Now quick, before you get too far. I'm right behind you. We spent the rest of the morning trying to catch Bun Bun Bun. Emphasis on trying. That bunny is on something. I'm calling it right now. We finally managed to catch him by baiting him with some food Violet reluctantly made, and even then, he didn't make it easy. Let's hope the rest of the day is a little more relaxed. Oh, okay. Violet. Vamos. Alright. This episode... I did say this episode might be long, but like... Now it's giving me a run for my money. I'm struggling a bit right now, if you can't tell. I found Violet taking a walk outside the mansion. Hey Violet, what's up? Hello there, Nameless. I just thought I'd take a nice afternoon walk. This place truly does bring back memories of home. You lived in your own personal island? Not quite that Borgarious. Anyway, I've got a surprise for you. Want to see? For me, I motioned for her to follow me in the mansion. I asked Kat to pull the little strings and, well, we have everything you need to bake, whatever we want now. Oh my! Violet looked at me with childlike wonders in her eyes. Let's get right to it then, why don't we? She was practically shaking her with excitement. Her smile and laughter was positively infectious. We decided to make a chocolate cake. It was her favorite flavor, and I don't remember what mine. Mine is vanilla. Like, yes, I get it. I'm basic. I'm a basic bitch, but like vanilla is king. Ain't nothing wrong with the basics, okay? That said, I don't remember a thing about how to make cakes, but with Violet, that wasn't a problem. She got me up to speed with a soft and steady hand, and before long, we had the cake in the oven, baking away. I wish it took longer to make. Seeing Violet do what she loved most was a treat. When she pulled the cake out of the oven, she looked like a kid on Christmas Day. Oh. I got thumbnails to work with, okay? I got thumbnails to work with. Now, just for the finishing touches, a little more here and a little more there. She was in her own world, humming away as she danced around the cake, decorating it as long as she went along. I couldn't help but smile and watch her in adoration. She's pure happiness right now. I wish I could take this moment just to freeze in time for safekeeping. I can't wait to see with the others. But first, Nameless, would you mind testing it? You don't have to ask me. Believe me, I'm first in line to try it out. Thank you. I'm unsure if I make this worth eating or not. Yo, what the hell is going on with me right now? I can't say sentences properly. Why is that? My family's caretaker, Shirley, was one of the one who taught me how to bake. Shirley? That's my grandmother's name. Like, I don't know why I had to mention that, but yeah, that's my grandma's name. Cool. Besides my sister, Shirley was the only one who even bothered to try what I made. Sometimes I worried they told me it was delicious just to make me feel better. I took a little off the top of her cake with my finger and licked it off. It's delicious, Violet. You better believe it. Would you want to help me a little longer? I'm having far too much fun just to stop now. I just started making some cookies, and I find I quite enjoy your company and help, Nameless. I'd love to. Let me know how I can help. Violet passed me a full bowl full of cookie dough, then a tray. All you need to do is make little cookie-shaped pieces out of this dough, then put them on the tray. Do try not to put any of them close together on the tray, or it'll become something of a mutant cookie in the oven. I remember, I made a baking pan full of cookie dough. Like, in my opinion, it slapped. I even tried to offer it to my siblings, but they were like, no, we do not trust your cooking. Got it, no mutant cookies here. I ripped off a piece of cookie dough from the bowl and rolled it in the size and shape of a cookie. Perfect, you're a natural. Thanks, Violet. Whoa. In the time that it took me to make one, Violet had made 6 perfect cookies. She moved with mechanical efficiency as she kneaded balls of dough into perfectly shaped cookies. Wow, I thought you were great before, but you're really incredible. How long have you been doing this? Perhaps since I was about, say, 5. To this day, it remains the only thing I can best my sisters at. I finished making another cookie as Violet finished 3 more. She held up one of the cookies and raised it to her face. You've gotten quite skilled at this, Nameless. I just wanted to say, again, thank you for arranging this. I'm on top of the world right now. It was my pleasure, Violet. Gosh, she's so adorable when she smiles. For a few seconds, we keep working together on the cookies. In admirable silence, our eyes lock onto each other's. You said you had a sister. Why, yes, indeed. Viola Valentine. First twins in the family, she... Oh, I'm out of my room on my tray. She flashed a devious smile in my direction right before she lightly threw a dough ball at my face. What's with that, cheeky? Before I could react, it splattered against and stuck to my face. She burst into a childlike laughter. Nice catch, Nameless. Perhaps you might try using your hands next time. Oh, it's on. I couldn't stop myself from smiling as I grabbed some ammo from my cookie tray, and threw them at her. She dodged with ease and laughed. It's quite humorous how old caretaker managed to do what you are struggling to do. I interrupted her gloating with another ball throw. This time it made a satisfying splat against her left cheek. Strike! Oh, so you're going down. Okay. Her smile turned to devilish as she grabbed another dough ball. Oh shit. I only got a second before the next volley. I'd go on the offensive. We're going... Ops. We go on the offensive. Don't even trip. I just started to reach for another dough ball from the tray when a dough ball splattered against my forehead, sending me recoiling backwards. Oh, and then another one landed right next to me. Mercy! Mercy! And then another. I crumpled on the floor into defeat. I declare this my victory in absolute confidence. She laughed as she pointed at all the dough on my face. It took the opportunity to interrupt her speech with another dough ball. It splattered right against her left cheek again. Oh, you're even more dead now. Is this gonna keep going on? Forget surviving this crazy TV show. I don't know if I'm surviving the next 5 minutes. It was like looking a tiger dead in the eye. Violet reloaded her ammo and wanted. Can we go? Can we go? Huh? What just happened? Oh, we finished cleaning up our impromptu food fight and brought the desserts that survived the Great War onto the porch. Her smile and laugh were infectious. Pardon me, I guess we can rule out that you being a baseball player before you had come to this island. She put her hand tenderly against my face as she wiped off some remaining dough. We locked eyes yet again. Her eyes were practically magnetic. Thanks for playing along, Nameless. I suppose it's been too long since I've had that much fun. So, thank you for indulging my little whim. It was a lot of fun for me too, Violet. Don't mention it. Besides, I think I got a few good hits in to make it worth it. I'm worried for you. It appears your amnesia is getting even worse. Violet laughed as she picked off some more crumbs off my face and licked them off her finger. You could have licked them directly off my face, just saying. Her eyes seemed to linger on mine. I do hope we can spend more time together soon. I quite like this. I like that too, Violet. I had a lot of fun with you too. You're full of surprises, you know. Just wait and see. There's more where that came from. We spent the rest of the day talking and eating little desserts off the porch. Though Violet seemed quite distant when I first met her, I learned that that the real Violet was nothing like that at all, full of surprises. Reminds me of Scarlet, not gonna lie. She could be unexpectedly shy one moment, then mischievous as a child another. One thing's for sure, being around her makes my heart skip a beat and make the time fly. Before I realized how much time passed, it was already pitch black outside. Alright, I'm gonna end it right now. Well, not right now, but, you know, after the conversation with Kat. Seems like a nice night for a walk. Alright, where's Kat? Oh, hey, Nameless, what are you doing out here? Just for a walk. So how'd the date with Violet go? It's alright, you know, nothing special. It's alright. Did the island run out of wine? That's wholeheartedly unrelated. But yes. Anyway, my date with Violet today was awesome. It was wonderful, and that's not a word I say often. It's not every day you get to spend it with a woman who could turn a kitchen into a war zone. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun, and that's not the amnesia talking. Violet really is something, ain't she? No kidding. I'd expect no less from a woman who's currently our audience's favorite. Huh. Interesting. Whenever we get the both of you in the same room, ratings just soar through the roof. I can't say I'm surprised to hear that. Keep it up, and with what you're doing. Our ratings have only climbed higher and higher every day. But it's not time to celebrate just yet. Don't worry, I'm sticking to the plan. That's good to hear. Seriously, if you got yourself killed by not following the plan at this point, you deserve it. Looks like we finished our talk. Anyway, I gotta get back to work, but it was a nice break. Night, Nameless. Good night, Cat. You know, same old, same old. Plopped onto the bed and got some shut-eye. The scent of something delicious being freshly baked wafted through the kitchen. It's just the two of us. Looks like our batch didn't turn out well either. She frowned. Who is this specifically? On the bright side, yeah. It has been a while since I've done this. Sorry, Nameless. I just wanted you to have something good. I reached for one of the pieces of bread. Wait, I'm sure I took one bite, then wolfed down the bread like it was the last of its kind. It's delicious. I reached for another to prove my point. You really mean it? I took a moment to wolf down the second piece. You cross my heart. You're just saying that. She smiled. Ha. This moment I've been waiting for. She hugged me with all her might. But I love that about you, you know? I love you, Nameless. I held her tight. I love you too, whoever's talking to me. For a moment, the whole world was just me and her. And that was all that mattered. What I wouldn't give to have you back like this. We're ending off right there because it's 50 minutes of recording and I'm hungry, my mouth is parched, my lips are chapped, I look like shit, as you can tell. Like, comment, sub, and comment down below. What's your favorite video game, if that's the case, since I feel like this episode, it's not really, because we only had one day with Tara. It's not so centered around Tara, but I need to give my girl some love. So comment down below what's your favorite video game. Of all time, we could do that. Give me 3 if that's the case. The story's getting good, but I'm sorry I'm gonna have to start making these videos for Find Love or Die Trying in an hour long, cause ain't no way I'm about to make you sit through 20 not even, cause what, the first 7 or 8 episodes were literally just 20 minutes, and then we got through half of the game with only 2 girls. Now we need to get through 3 more girls, and I just don't want to waste y'all's time, so with these videos. So, you know, maybe hey, if y'all like the short 20-minute videos of getting through 2 girls, then maybe we'll continue with that. But maybe for this episode, we're just gonna experiment with the almost hour-long episode. That concludes the show, ladies and gentlemen, and they them. So make sure to say see you later on the way out, and catch the next show. Till next time, peace out.